Hi friends, it's Linda. I am back to show you a little bead journal that I made that I'll be putting in my shop today. It is about 6 inches by 5 inches. It is made from a paper bag cover that I covered with fabric and put some ribbon on the spine. It's got a twill tape closure and some handmade bead dangles, bead themed dangles on a little Tim Holtz trinket pin and a bit of a vintage handmade little flower there. So I'm going to open it up and take a look. I'll show you the back. It has these sweet little bees dangling from the bottom. Can you see those? Little buttons and seed beads. Try to get myself in frame here, and we'll take a quick flip through. Let's get right in the middle. Okay. So we have a fabric pocket, same fabric as the front, a library card, and a little letter from me in this Liberty of London envelope. It's a little scrapbook paper with bees. Use lots of my scrapbook papers from my stash for this, which I love to do. There's these adorable little girls. This is from a collage sheet image from Red Lead Paperworks, and they are not interested in hearing about the birds and the bees. I added these little bees buzzing around them there. This is a free digital on the back. I used several free digitals that I found online, and I will credit those in the description box. So they kind of peek out of this side tuck there. And this is from a paper pad, a 6x6 paper pad, and I just added some rubber stamps to those little labels there, and a little bit of ephemera here, journal card, and a tag with some mulberry paper on the back that matches this mulberry paper here. And this is a little paper flip that you can do some journaling underneath there. Actually, this little bulb pin was meant to dangle here, and I guess it came off. I will reattach that. There's never a filming video without a little snafu, so I will add that back to the lace there. This is a yearbook page with some really pretty trim, vintage trim that I added to the side. A little 3-pocket page here. This is a tag that someone sent me, or that I got in an Etsy order, and I just added some bees to it. And that pocket. And then the middle pocket has some little yellow, golden yellow tags, and a little bit of a piece of bee ephemera. And then the top just has some little circle embellishments with bees on them that you can use to decorate the journal, or kind of whatever you want. It's a piece of Braille paper, which I really love using. And this is one of the free digital sheets that I found, this honeycomb. And I attached this paper clip with this vintage dotted Swiss flocked fabric that I have that I just love. This is a paint sample, and the name of this side is Honeybee. So I thought that would be a fun thing to add in here as a journal card. This clips right there. This is some coffee dyed paper, some loose leaves, some plain paper, so lots of places to journal. Some vintage map, more scrapbook paper, and this is a fabric flip. This fun spring fabric has bees and jars of flowers and flips up. And then I added some Liberty of London fabric to the top in a vintage button. This is a napkin can be used to create a pocket. I made it into a page, but it still has some versatility in terms of how it can be used, but I thought it looked really nice with the black and white in the journal. This is a collage that I created that is probably my favorite page in the journal. I just used all the different little scraps of the different papers that are used throughout the journal and put this little daisy flower die cut there and made ruffle from the dotted Swiss fabric and added a little bee to the top. And then on the back side here is the center of the signature. It's got another piece of that 6x6 scrapbook paper and these the center signature ties dangle down to the bottom and have these little bees and black seed beads on them, and they hang down. So I tried not to over decorate. It is so hard not to because it's such fun. But I really wanted there to be room in this for beaded journal and kind of make it your own. This is a belly band that I created from the fabric that I used on the cover. I had this wax seal that I had done. It's a little wonky, but I thought it looked great there. And this is a paper that you might say I've hoarded a little bit. I only had it was a note card that a friend had sent me, and I've just saved every last little tiny bit of this paper. So it's so pretty. It's like a thick handmade mulberry feel paper with bees. Okay, I'll keep on flipping here. This little pocket has a journaling card. It's an altered project life card. And then we're getting to the back side of all of the papers. This is a tea bag is inside of this little tea bag pouch, and that I added some beads and some decoration to. This is a lavender chamomile, which I thought would go nicely in here for spring. And a little envelope with a bee tag. I love those red roses. And then again, I added a bit of Liberty of London fabric there and trimmed the side of this page too. Kind of brings out the little bits of red that are in the tag. Okay, we're getting to the end. This is another fabric flip that I made. I love this I have just a couple little snippets of this fabric left, and I just love it. This is a paper bag that I used as a several way pocket here. A little flap on the bag is holding this little trio. It's got a journaling tag and some little tickets, which are so irresistible, aren't they? Gotta love little tickets. These can be used to decorate the journal somewhere else, to add to a page of journaling, to kind of do whatever you want with. They're just such fun. And then there's a big tag in the pocket, and I added this measuring tape ribbon to it, and it sticks out the top. There is lots of room in this bag because, as you can see, it's a gusseted full bag, so there is a lot of room to add more ephemera, memorabilia, kind of whatever you would like. And then sticking out of the side are two little tags. All of these images are from the same little freebie digital page that I'll link for you. So that fun page, and I trimmed it with some washi. And that brings us to the end. And this is a little recipe card that I made. There is the back inside cover. And then, since it was made from a bag, there is actually a pocket in the back. And this pocket will have surprises in it for whoever gets this journal. I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret. So this is the back cover, the ties, and that is it for this little cutie. As I said, it'll be available later today in my Etsy shop, which is JoyfulMakesAndFinds. I'm working on 2 more little cutie, I love calling them little cuties, journals like this with different themes, and those will be available soon. I'll do another video. In the meantime, stay well, stay happy. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I love comments. Leave me a comment if you've taken the time to watch. So have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.